Hello, welcome back to my channel. So as you can see, we have a pumpkin in front of us because it is officially October. Today is October the 3rd, and I thought let's use some of this pumpkin and make a video. So I'm going to be doing quite a lot of Halloween baking, making, cooking, lots of autumny dishes over the next few weeks. My favourite time of the year has to be Christmas, especially for the cooking and just in general. Christmas is my favourite time of the year, but autumn comes quite close. Now today we have a medium small pumpkin and we are going to be carving it up and making a soup. So we're doing pumpkin soup. I do hope you like this video. If you do, give it a thumbs up, subscribe down below, and subscribe to the channel, stay subscribed for lots more autumny bakes and Halloween cooking. So what you're going to need is a pan. We're not going to use all this. And you're going to need a board, you're going to need a big knife, and you're going to need a peeler because we are going to peel this. So if you have a sticker, on it like me, you need to peel it off. Now, this will probably make quite a lot of soup. So you need to think about how much soup you want, how much you're going to use, and then we're going to decide how much. So I was going to go right down the middle, but I'm not going to get through that. So we're going to portion it up. Try and be very careful with the knife that it gets stuck. Actually, you know what I might do? I might get a circle out the middle, scoop it out and then cut it up. But we also need to peel this. So you need to find a peeler. And you need to find a knife that will maybe get like a sharp, like little knife. All you have to do doesn't have to be like you're carving a pumpkin. It just has to be a smooth circle to get the lid off, and then we can get some guts out. And then we can cut it up ready to serve. So it's not like you have to do a pattern or anything fancy. Literally, you're going to be carving this up. This video should be going out the same day. I am filming 3 videos today, so whichever one I decide the best will go up first. Because last the only day I get to film for a week. Well, till a week on Friday. Week tomorrow. After today I can't film till next week on Friday, this Thursday, so You can do as much soup as you want. Half, I think if you want a pan full, half this pumpkin maximum is all you're going to need. Be careful with this knife because it is getting stuck in the pumpkin in places. Once you go all the way out, you get the lid out. Now, you're going to need a waste bowl. So I'm going to quickly get a waste bowl, which basically is just to put all the guts and the stuff you're not really cooking with in a bowl. It don't have to be that big. But what you're going to do is you're going to cut this top. You're going to put your actual pumpkin to one side because we're going to get this top done. Let me get the rest of these seeds down. And then you put that to one side. Now with this, now I already started doing a line down here. And you're going to the bits of the pumpkin you're going to use need to peel. If you're not going to use the whole thing, do not peel the whole thing because it will go off and brown. So only peel the bit that you're going to use because otherwise I think I've just broken my peeler, which I think I have. Taking the way forward. Right, I'm going to have to put my peeler to one side. I like to cut it, but what I'm saying is be careful because it's easy to break. Like the big old pumpkin, all I'm trying to say. Once you've got it into like sustainable pieces, you can just cut it up. Cut it up for pieces, but all I'm trying to do at the moment is get chunks out. So I've just got a chunk out of my pumpkin. We are now going to remove the inside guts bit. You can maybe even give it a slice. Now, with a peeler or a back of a knife, you're going to take the remainder peel off. And then you're simply gonna, with a bigger knife, you're gonna cut it into like little like chunks and you're gonna put it into your pan. Depending how much you want, depending how much you do. I reckon I might just do enough for a bowl full because I don't want loads and loads and loads and loads and loads of pumpkin. You don't even have to gut the whole thing if you don't want. It is a lot easier with a peeler. Obviously mine snapped because I'm going too hard, but definitely go with a sharp, smaller knife if you once we get this on to cook, it should only take about 20 minutes. So you're going to get your pieces in like that. I'm going to be very careful is all I'm saying. When something hard to cut, it's easier to cut yourself. So I'm just cutting down close to the skin to get the skin off. Or if you're peeling it, just peel away. So I would reckon, depending on how much you're doing, if you're doing the whole thing, you probably need, a jug is like 500 ml. I would say a half a pumpkin, if you've got one on my side, is a jug, 500 ml. So you probably need a whole litre, or maybe even a litre and a half if you're doing a whole thing. I'm just going to chunk it up. Obviously I haven't gutted out the middle, but I might gut it before I put the rest of it in the fridge. But you don't need the head bit either, so that can go in the bin. Obviously if you're cutting the skin off like I am, go as close to the skin as possible so you're not wasting any of this pumpkin. So I've got probably half a pan of pumpkin, and all we're going to do is boil the kettle or have a pan of hot stock, and you're simply gonna make your stock with some veg stock. I've told you about this several times on the channel before about the veg stock that I use, but obviously if you're new to the channel, because quite a few of you are new since last time I did a soup, haven't done a soup for a while. I have this, and you use 2 per one. So I'm going to get 2 of them. Only 2 left. So if I do any more seasonal soups, I'll have to get some more. And I'm going to get a jug. And I'm going to put both, I don't know whether you can see the jug there. So I'm going to put, let me see if you can see. So what you're going to do is you're going to put both pieces in the thing like this. Only until you cover the pumpkin. Put that in your waste bowl. And we're going to get this kettle on. And then we're going to break these up whilst that kettle is boiling. It's not even turned on, so that would help. You don't have to proper like shred it, but you have to like break it up a bit. Before you put the stock in, you need to cook the pumpkin in some oil. First step first, get a good swig of oil in. Start cooking off your pumpkin before we add any stock. Give this a little cook. Cook that for about 5 minutes and then you're going to add the hot stock in. So what I would recommend doing is wrapping this up in the film film in the fridge and use it for the next couple of days, because if it's, this was an M&S pumpkin, 65p, so super cheap, but you can't stop stirring your pumpkin because you don't want it to stick. Depending on what pan you've got. If you've got a non-stick pan, then you might be alright. We need some nice herby flavours in it, so we're going to put some dried herbs in this as well. You can hear that sizzling noise. That's the pumpkin sizzling away. If you don't have enough stock, you just add some more water so you have enough flavour in the stock cubes. If you don't add enough stock cubes, it won't be too much flavour. So you can add it a little bit at a time. A little bit of stock at a time. That was probably about 1/5 of my stock. About 100 of the it was 150 millilitres. It was 150 millilitres out of the 500, and you're just gonna consistently stir this. And I'm gonna add all this flavour and stock, some herbs stuff in at the beginning, and then while you're watching, and then I'm going to stop recording for about 20 minutes while it bubbles away. So not until I've added all this stock in. It might be quite a dark, richy flavour, but If it's too thick, add some more stock. If it's too runny, add some more pumpkin. So you need to have some spare pumpkin. If you use the whole pumpkin, then corn flour might be the way to thicken it if you use the whole pumpkin. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some salt, pepper and herbs, give it a good flavour. You also need to add some more at the end in case the flavour dissolves. You have to add more because in 20 minutes salt and pepper might have reduced so much you might not have any left. Then what else do we put? We're going to put some other... We're going to whack some thyme in. A big sprig, but not like a gazillion of... Like, not just like that, but not like... And like loads more of that. Not that I don't want to overdo it. You can smell what I can smell. We're in for a win. And all you have to do now is pop a lid on it and set a 20-minute timer. The question is, do I have a lid that's big enough? If you don't have a lid, then just leave it, but... Right, this is what you have to simmer 20 minutes. Now I'll catch up to you in 20 minutes once my stock, my soup, but it is a bit like a stock, but my soup is boiling. And I was going to show you today how to fill up that lemon sole that I was talking about in my other fish video. But I'm not 100% sure I'm going to have time because it's quite a lengthy sort of video. But it is coming soon. I think what I might do is make something a bit more easier. Or a bit more, something that doesn't take as long next. Because, yeah. So I'm going to wrap this up, cook my soup, and I'll catch up with you when it's done in about 20 minutes. Hello and welcome back. So what I've done is I've taken my soup out, it was boiling rapidly for about 15-20 minutes and we're on for about 25. So it's about the boiling time. If it's not boiling, then 20 minutes will not be enough. So I made my soup. I put quite a lot of herby bits in, as you saw. But I had to add a little bit more water. It needs to be coating the batter with a spoon, just coating it like mine. So mine's a perfect consistency. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to, well, A, taste it. But B, you need to just try and find, so you're going to pop it in a jug, so then you know how much you serve, because a portion is 200 to 250 ml. So if you put it in a jug, you know how much you have. So basically half a jug, half a 500 ml jug is how much you need for a portion. So I would say there, I have enough for 2 portions. I have 2 portions worth. I made enough soup for 2 portions. So that's how you guide your, how much you need. That's how you work out how much you need, is the portions of this. So before you even think about putting it in a bowl and plating it, or bowl, like plating it in a bowl, you must try it to see for seasoning, taste and texture. You might have to warm it up a bit if it's gone cold though. I think we put a tad too many herbs in that. It's okay, but it's too many herbs. And then what you do is you get your bowl appropriate for the dish. So for this I've gone for a bowl like this size. And you put half a jug worth in, because not all jugs, like the numbers may have worn off. If there's too much, you just simply pour it back in. Then obviously you have to sort out your size of your spoon, size of your bowl and stuff like that. But I would say on a whole it's not bad if you had less herbs. Very strong herb taste, so let me give it like a 3 or 4. But that is, and you can also sprinkle some herbs on top for decoration, but I've got too many in so I can't do that. But this is a seasonal dish. We've got pumpkin soup. I may make something with the other half of the pumpkin and make it into another video because why not? I was thinking of doing a chicken Kiev video, but I've decided, I've realised I don't know, I want to do it nice and quickly because I don't have much time. So I'm going to do that without filming it. But if you do want me to do a chicken Kiev video, I can maybe do it again in the future. But this time I'm just going to do it because I need to do it quickly. But in the future, I can do chicken Kievs again if this goes successfully. But let me know down below any autumny things you want me to do, any autumn cooks you want me to do, any autumn things at all. Officially October, so the entire of October is going to be autumny stuff. Even though I have been eating mince pies, but anyway. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe down below, and I will see you very, very soon with another video. I would say tomorrow, but I'm quite busy at the moment, so I will see you very shortly with another video. Thank you and goodbye.